So you may have kind of just started in the gym and you heard somebody say, "Oh, I'm taking a rest day." And then somebody said, "Oh, you take rest days?" "No, I take entire rest weeks, right? I get it all to myself. I worked hard. I deserve it." So what's better? What's the difference? Let's look at this. So obviously rest days, it's just one specific day. So normally rest days, they should be programmed in a workout. They should be something that are actually dedicated and that are in a workout routine. So maybe you work out 2 days a week and then you have a rest day. Or maybe you work out 3 days a week and a rest day. Or you work out every other day, rest day every other day. So if there's 3 to 4 workouts in a week, what are you going to do on the days you're not working out? Resting, of course, right? For most individuals, we don't need to work out every day. We shouldn't work out every day. You're not going to, for the most part, get the best results. And honestly, if you feel the need to work out every day to get results, you likely have not the best of training protocol. So I would definitely tweak that. So the rest days are an important aspect to adaptation, and the whole point of taking that rest day is to help us adapt and get stronger and better for our workouts long term. Now, rest weeks, sometimes these will be referred to as a deload week, but full rest weeks I would definitely limit typically. Deload weeks are kind of another story, but full rest weeks are usually used when people are going on vacation. Maybe their work stress is high, or potentially some type of emergency, like a death in the family, maybe their house burned down. These are things that are kind of unlikely, but usually when you're talking about a complete rest week where you're doing absolutely no physical activity, these are a few different things where it can overall happen for you. So for the most time, I would not recommend a complete rest week. And I would only recommend people to do a rest week when it happens. I would never plan it in. I would just let life happen. And if there's a time in your life where a complete rest week needs to take place, like some of those examples I discuss, by all means, just make sure that it's not a consistent thing. Because if it is a consistent thing, you are going to be very, very greatly diminishing the overall amount of adaptations that you are making in your workout routine. Now, on the flip side of this, we can look at a deload, or maybe a kind of half rest week. So a deload week is essentially where you are going into the gym and you are still working out, right? But here's the catch. You are not going to be going full blast. So you might be cutting your overall volume of your workouts in half. You might be cutting your weights in half. And in doing this, when you do this, I should say, you are doing way less volume, way less work, and putting less overall toll on your body. So this can be a good way to still get into the gym, still get your blood flowing, still practice those movement patterns that you've been training, like squats and deadlifts and bench presses, etc. But it's not going to really hinder your muscle growth if you do need to take a day or two off, right? What I want people to realize, though, is that workouts don't have to be clear cut when it comes to rest weeks. You can take a mini rest week, take 4 days off, right? Maybe you have 10 days of rest because you got hit with the flu and you needed it, etc. It doesn't really have to be as clear cut as an entire week, as in like, I work out this week, I'm taking 2 rest days and then 5 days of workouts. It could be literally as flexible as you need it. So look at the entire month maybe as your overall calendar, and just take rest days when needed, right? We don't need to overcomplicate this. If you want to take a rest week because you're going on vacation, that's totally okay. That happens a lot, especially during the summertime. But realize If you're able to do something, even a couple days of light workouts on your rest week that you're taking, I definitely just do that. You know, you don't need to fully take out everything. There is no benefit from taking a complete rest week versus maybe 3 to 4 days off, unless you actually need it. And for most people, you don't actually need it. So when considering all of that, please give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We help individuals of all abilities improve their overall health and knowledge of the gym.